What up? So, if you guys watch as much ESPN as I do, you've probably heard about this, media rumbling that they're trying to start about how, LeBron James and Steph Curry played so well on Team USA together. Is it possible that they'll ever play on the same team in the NBA? And I do think it's possible, but is it likely? Probably not. I think if it did happen, it would be pretty hilarious to see LeBron James in a Warriors uniform. But I feel like he just has too much pride from the days when he was playing the Warriors constantly in the finals to go to the Warriors and put on a Warriors uniform. But I don't think Steph Curry would want to go to the Lakers. And I don't think it makes a lot of sense for them to go and be on a different team that neither of them are on right now. But that team would be elite. Even with them, say this happens 2 years down the line. LeBron's 41 years old at that time, and Steph Curry is like 37, I think, or 38 at that time. I personally still think that team is elite, though. That team is going to be elite if that happens, because LeBron clearly just isn't fazed by the passing of time. He's just like the same player every single year and randomly will just get better out of nowhere. And then Steph Curry doesn't really rely on his athleticism that much. I mean, he plays an athletic way in terms of how he gets open off the ball and, coming off of screens and things like that. But he's a shooter. He's the greatest shooter that's ever lived. So if you have LeBron James and the greatest shooter that has ever touched a basketball ever on the same team, on the court at the same time, they're probably going to have a chance to win. I just wouldn't be able to rule them out. I just would not be able to rule them out. But with all that said, I mean, it's probably just kind of like a fantasy type of scenario for NBA fans. That team on 2K would be nuts. That team on 2K would other teams up. But I don't think that's gonna happen in real life. I can't see it actually happening. That would just be an incredible thing. And it would, if people want to compare it to if LeBron goes to the Warriors, it's like KD going to the Warriors. No, that's not the same thing at all. Never will be, because Clay is not there anymore. Draymond is clearly not what he used to be. And Steph Curry is Steph Curry. But that's like LeBron joining Steph Curry. That's not LeBron joining the 73-9 Warriors team that lost in the finals the year before. That's absurd. That will never equate to Kevin Durant going to the Warriors. Ever. So get that out of your heads. But I mean, LeBron is always about winning. And if he can't win with Anthony Davis anymore, or just Anthony Davis anymore, then maybe he'll go somewhere else. Obviously, I don't think that's happening now because of Bronny. Like, they wouldn't have drafted Bronny if LeBron was just going to get up and dip and go to the Warriors. But LeBron just signed an extension. So he's not going anywhere right now anyway. But I think it would be so cool to see LeBron James and Stephen Curry play on the same team for just a year. Like, you don't have to do it for multiple years. Just play on the same team for a year, just for the memories, and that'd be awesome. I would love that.